It's been a long season for Sipes, stretching from March to November and from Hawaii to Erzberg. But it ain't quite over yet.
This year's been pretty wild, man. The range of different things that we've done, traveling all over the place, emotions high and low, and make it all happen.
No! Sipes is down! He slides out of the lead!
He needs to be racing, you know, keep him sane, and it's what he's good at.
Ryan Sipes sweeps the Hawaiian Supercross.
He is definitely a workaholic, a raceaholic.
Oh, no.
I want Ryan to do what makes Ryan happy. If that's racing motorcycles, if that's working at Piggly Wiggly, cool.
There goes Sipes again!
I mean, everybody's kind of had it like those nights when you're just on. I don't like to let emotion get in the way of like logical thinking.
I think Erzberg, actually, that made me the most nervous because I couldn't see anything.
This is not on.
It's not, okay.
It's gonna take the win! There it is! Back-to-back victories for Ryan Sipes at the Buffalo Chick GT.
I'd say Malcolm Smith is the original pioneer of this kind of thing. I hope to be kind of blazing the path and kind of showing that it can be done. Jackpot.
What?
Guess where we're going today?
What?
To your race. To Maine. Are you pumped? Yeah? I'll be honest, I was hoping that my son would like dirt bikes. He's been around them his whole life. Since he was 6 months old, I've been riding him around on a 50. Not for the reason of getting him into it. I wanted to be able to ride with my son one day. We gotta pack your gear up. Yeah? You ready to go too? Yeah! I'm glad he's into it. I'm glad he's super competitive and he wants to try to be good and everything. He's got a long way to go, and if we get to ride together and he gets to have fun, I'm good with it. I'm gonna race a little bit, but you're gonna race a bunch.
She thinks
You can eat.
she's gonna race too.
You think she's gonna race?
Won't be long until she races.
Probably, what, 2 years? About 2 years, yeah. Motorcycles has been in my life since I can remember, since before I can remember. We lived at the racetrack. Now, I'm still riding all the time. My brother still rides a little bit. My son's riding. You know, Dad will call me up and say, "You guys gonna ride this afternoon?" He's not talking about me, he's talking about Jack. But Poppy likes motorcycles too. Give us something in common that we all like and we're all into.
Every weekend, families all over the country travel to their local track for weekends of racing and fun. Ryan Sipes has never known anything but motorcycles, a legacy he's now passing down to his son, Jack, as the Sipes venture to MX 207 in Maine for the Racer X main event for Jack's first race.
Oh, dirt bikes weren't our life. I would have never seen you and been like, that's the guy I'm gonna marry. So we wouldn't be here doing this interview right now. I'm sorry, buddy, I'm new to this stuff. Push.
You're acting like a weirdo.
You're a weirdo.
Jack doing his first race is gonna be pretty cool. A little bit nervous, just because he's never been on a big track.
You know, there's always baseball, basketball,
Yeah?
golf. There's really good golf scholarship money.
Yeah, but that's why they call them pro. Daddy said when I grow up, I'm gonna be a pro racer.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think he went over that with Mommy.
I've always said the best amateur races are the ones where your investment with your money, your family, you know, you leave the track and you can't wait to go back and race again.
Hey, you're an AMA member now, boy. You know what that means? What? Daddy's been an AMA member since I was 4, like you. What? Yeah, you got an AMA number now.
You have to explain to our son what a pre-race dump is.
Oh, did he take one?
No, but I told him he should.
Oh, yeah, he got to. The pre-race dump.
To see all the families, how everyone's parked and got their tailgate going, and seeing, you know, moms and dads go on the starting gate with their kids, and sometimes seeing kids go on the starting gate with their dads.
But if you crash, remember, if you're not really hurt, hop on up and take your bike up, okay? You can practice a whole shot. You all right, bub? Okay, are you good now? All right, hold it wide open. Good job, dude. You all right? What's wrong? It's okay. Motorcycles in general it's what keeps us going. It's what keeps me going.
What is it that makes the heart of the sport beat, that touches every family?
It's all heart, man. These kids, you know, they want it. They put it all on the line. They risk it all. That's what makes it the best about amateur racing.
It's just all about, you know, you love dirt bikes and you make a weekend of it, and all your best friends, you see them every weekend at the track.
It's the camaraderie and the vibe. It's the fact that it's a weekend of dirt bikes.
Don't look, just put your arm in and pick one. 46. You ready for this, dude? Where do you want to line up? Look at that little dude. He's on the same bike as you. And remember that one jump over there? You launched it. I was scared, dude. Just take it a little bit easier on that. Yeah! Good job, dude! Stand up, there you go. Yeah, you can, just go. You did a good job, dude, real good job.
The whole drive to this event is really to just bring everyone out, whether it's someone who's 4 years old and just got a PW50 all the way up to the vet riders, everyone in between, you know, just family fun weekend.
Sipes is like the Swiss Army knife of riders.
While he spent the better part of the last decade traveling the world as a professional racer, Ryan has never strayed far from his roots. One thing ain't changed, though. On the track, Sipes is going for the win.
He's done a lot of crazy events, and he's the man.
He's like the Dick Man of this generation. I mean, if someone wants to line up and race, he's ready to go. And I think it's really cool that he's been able to take his family along, and it just shows that the guy bleeds motocross.
You beat that kid!
The guy's an animal, but that's what happens when you ride every single discipline that possibly could be on 2 wheels.
I was super nervous for Jack to race. He was fine. You know, he was totally level-headed, just like his dad. I was a nervous wreck. Ava was even nervous, and Jack and Ava fight all day long. So to see them be nice to each other and to actually see her be worried about him, that made me even more worried. His goal was to beat the other kid, the only other 4-year-old that was on a PW, and he did. I was pumped for him.
Another generation in the Sipes family following in their father's footsteps. While the memory of Jack's first win will last a lifetime, Ryan still has Red Bull straight rhythm to prepare for.
I'm just kidding. There ain't nothing in there. To come into straight rhythm, I haven't been on my Supercross bike or a Supercross track since March or April, but I was doing some off-road stuff and hill climb and flat track. Everything about it's different than what I'd been practicing, so it's a little tough. You have to kind of change your mindset, kind of reset, and go on back to Supercross now. So it can be tough for sure.
Well, this looks fun, actually. I feel like this is the start of TJ Lavin's house. Like you drop in this huge thing and
then it just, yeah, it does look like a BMXer's backyard.
Yep. As silly as this is, there's no other options. There's no warm-up. When you start your first practice, you're dropping off of a cliff. You're straight into a BMX dirt jump rhythm section from hell, and then a jump that says don't roll, that we're supposed to do your scrubby madoodles up.
Yeah, this is fun. I think Travis Pastrana would be in the running for best all-around motorcycle rider. He's done so much cool stuff. If you included freestyle into this thing, he would have a leg up on everybody.
Yeah, no, it was good. I mean, you could get everywhere, but just to see this year and what you were able to accomplish, man, really, really cool.
Thanks, man.
It's something that I would have loved to have.
You can still do it.
No.
I'm taking on visitors next year. You can go with me.
Yeah. No, this might be my last moto race. One race. See, that's how I'm here.
One more race.
Wow, I'm broken, man. I'm old.
Red Bull Straight Rhythm is all about good times, but for Sipes, it's a chance to get out there with some real deal fast guys and make them sweat.
It is very impressive what he's been able to do this year. And I remember seeing him at Supercross this season, and then going to race TT, then Ayrshire. I mean, it really is, I think, a motocrosser's dream to achieve all that, but then for him to actually succeed and do well at all of it that's the hard part. And you know, he does such a good job. I think it shows how much talent that guy has on a motorcycle.
This race is so fun, dude. It's just cool. Like, a rhythm section is the best part of a Supercross track. Not the turns, not the triples. This is the best part, and it's one long rhythm section. So, really cool.
While we may not see many scrubby madoodles, you know a backflip is never far away when Pastrana is competing. As for Ryan, well, don't expect him to follow Pastrana's lead.
He was right beside me when we hit that first one. I caught like the first part of his flip. Did he get this big line here? Yeah, he did. Flip, big line, and he'll clicker the last three out. He's a madman. I'm running so late to pick up the kids and the wife and the mom and everybody, but duty called. Had to jump dirt bikes.
Jumping dirt bikes is on the agenda today, but don't be looking for any turns.
When you're in our industry, you hear about a guy that came from Supercross motocross, stepping into a flat track, stepping into a hill climb, doing straight rhythm. It kind of shows how versatile we are as Supercross motocross riders. That being said, I couldn't personally do what Ryan's doing.
Welcome everybody to 2019 Straight Rhythm. We're giving you a half-mile track, and we're taking out all the turns for strictly head-to-head racing. You cannot dress in today's style. We want 90s inspired throwback gear only.
You know, this is like 7th grade, dude. Highlighted hair. I never had earrings, so I found some fake ones. But this thing, straight from 7th grade.
Here we go, and it is wheel to wheel. It is close. Morris actually caught up with it.
Come on, baby!
Where can Sipes make up ground? He comes again. Half a bike left.
came down to the whoops. I just decided not to lose in those. I was like, you can hit these whoops wide open. I know you can, so I just did it.
It's insane that he can go from category to category and then win to now back to here where the speeds are really high and you got to be super precise. It's impressive.
This is going to be good. Side by side early, scrubbing it together, and look, Sykes is leading Roczen. Hydrogen Dragon back, advantage Roczen, but Sykes is giving it all he can handle. Sykes has been getting the whoops, but he's got to make up ground. Not going to happen. Ken Roczen wins this one. Man, that was good.
Good job, babe! Good job!
Hey, you know what? It's okay to lose sometimes. Hey, that guy is one of the best riders ever. Daddy almost beat him. Yeah. So that means Daddy's pretty good, man. I'm not sad. I'm happy I had fun. It's all good. Give me 5, bro. It's all good.
Jack cannot handle if Ryan loses. He cries, but then Ryan has to kind of calm him down, and he's all good.
I had to explain to him, you're not going to win them all. It's okay to lose sometimes, as long as you try your hardest.
Not quite the ending Ryan was hoping for. But if losing to one of the best in the world is a low, he'll take it. And there hadn't been many this year.
Man, there haven't been a ton of lows. They haven't all been wins, but I think I've competed really well and made a good showing of it, at least, even in the ones I didn't win.
To me, he's the most well-rounded, most versatile rider.
I'd love to see there be a series or there be some kind of way to know who's the best guy. Until somebody comes out and does it with me and is better than me, I don't know, maybe I am. Maybe I'm the best all-around guy.
We'll let you be the judge on who the best all-around motorcyclist is. But Ryan's accolades certainly speak for themselves. 4 wins in 4 different disciplines in 1 year. And he's still got 1 to go.
What's next? ISD's up next. Go to Portugal for 18 days and take on the best riders, off-road riders in the world. And then we'll start planning for next year.
So he thinks he's going to go back to Erzberg next year. I don't know. I don't know.
I made it through last time.
You think they could put me in like a helicopter? Surely Red Bull has helicopters.
Helicopter wife.